Dear students, today we will begin with numericals based on linear saving function. We also call this linear saving function as propensity to save. Let us see what is it. The basic formula is S is equal to Y minus C. Now what is this S? S symbolizes savings. Y is income and C is consumption. When a person earns income, he consumes a part of it in the form of consumption and he saves a part of it in the form of savings. So we'll keep in mind this basic formula S is equal to Y minus C, and then we'll derive our linear saving function equation. S is equal to Y minus C. I am replacing C by linear consumption function equation. Instead of C I am writing C bar plus BY. As it contains a negative sign, Y minus C. Minus is preceding C. So what I have done? I have kept this in a bracket. Now on removing this bracket, what will happen to both these terms? Both these terms were positive. Now both of them will become negative. As shown here, S becomes S is equal to Y minus C bar minus BY. Now don't transpose, just change the position of C and Y. Minus C bar you can place here first of all, and Y you can place here. Y contains nothing, no sign, means it is positive. So you write actually minus C bar plus Y minus BY as it is. Now what we are able to see in these two terms, Y is common. So what I have done, minus C bar as it is plus Y common, 1 minus B remains inside the bracket. This 1 minus C is actually MPS. Let me explain you what is this MPS. We already know that B is MPC, marginal propensity to consume. But we also know that MPC plus MPS is equal to 1. This I will discuss later in the upcoming videos. MPS is marginal propensity to save. We are discussing saving functions here. So definitely MPS is going to come. MPS means marginal propensity to consume, to save. Both of its total is actually 1. So if I transpose MPC, it was positive, it will become 1 minus MPC. But we know what is MPC. MPC we have taken as B. So MPS becomes 1 minus B, and it is here in the formula. Basic thing is you have to learn this formula, linear saving function formula. S is equal to minus C bar plus Y bracket 1 minus B. Let us solve a numerical based on it. Find savings if autonomous consumption is 75, MPC is 0.6 and level of income is rupees 1000. Savings is S, autonomous consumption is C bar, and MPC is B, and income is Y. Now let us place all of them in the formula. S is equal to minus C bar plus Y 1 minus B. So I am replacing minus C by minus 75 plus Y by 1000 bracket 1 minus B. They have given MPC. Had they given MPS, we would have directly multiplied by Y. But they have given MPC. So after minusing from 1 only we can multiply by Y. So 1 minus MPC will give us 0.4. On multiplying, you remove this decimal point and put a 10 in the denominator. These two will cancel each other and you will get 400 here. On adding to minus 75, actually it contains a negative sign. So definitely will be subtracting. So answer will be rupees 325. Let us solve another numerical. If income level, this time we have to find income level if saving function they have given. They have given linear saving function directly. See, so they have given savings as 100 crore. C is given to us as minus 75. MPS is directly given. MPS is given. When 1 minus is not given, it means we are given directly MPS. So MPS is given 0.25. We have to find Y. Again, apply it in formula. whatever equations, whatever values are known in the equation, that you have to put. S is 100, minus 75 is already given, plus 0.25 into y. Now keep this y here only and transpose 75 to left hand side. It will become positive, giving you 175. Now this will come in the denominator. It is multiplying y, so it will divide on the other hand. Remove decimal points and place a 100. On solving you will get rupees 700 crore. Now problem sum for you is this one. Find income level if S is equal to minus 50 plus 0.60 y and savings level is rupees 250. I'm waiting for your answers. Good day.